off the. Why I keep screwing it up. Of the face of the franchise, man, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing rolling and rolling. Let's get right to it. This is the playoff picture, as you guys can tell here. We would be the fifth seed against the Cleveland Browns. Um, let's get right to it, man. I think that we got a good shot at this. I honestly do think that we got a pretty good shot at this, y'all. Our next game is against the Rams. I'm about to see, how this game is going to go. Offense only. Let's get right to it, y'all. De Niro, what is good, man? What is good? We are back. Got a big time game, man. This is going to be a big game. I think if we can get this, we can get to a higher seed and possibly, we may not be a number one seed. I don't know exactly. We are in the AFC, I believe. Yeah, so we got a little bit of work to do. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We got a little bit of work to do. Well, like I said, we're 7-4, so we're in pretty good standings. It's not great because like I said, 2 wins. I mean, we're almost back at 500. I don't really like that because anytime you're at 500,
today,
you just it's always some chance of something goofy happening. So, I definitely just want to stay away
so
from
this
500.
offense will head
Anything
back
that
out
says
there
500
already in
is just,
excellent field position thanks to the interception.
it is what it is. Let's get to it.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. What a find he was in 2020, and he expects that to continue in 2021.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Do a center pass.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Boom.
Finds the open target, Arnold.
Good.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's all good.
Looking to throw. Gordon forced out to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Oh, this is in 10. Cool.
Back to throw. Gordon firing quickly here, and that's complete.
There we go.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Pretty solid right now.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
Solid.
He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Good job, team.
Jacksonville. James Robinson.
Hey.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what you're really seeking.
Them with some yards right there. That helps out a lot.
For this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
That was a tough pass right there.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Throwing on first down.
Oh.
Gordon. He finds his man. Complete. It's Arnold. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Run that.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Back to throw again. He finds his man. Complete. That's Arnold.
This is easy work. He's 6 for 6 on
not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh,
and
snap.
that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. That's Arnold.
There we
He'll
go.
be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson.
Hey.
His 21st touchdown.
Yeah, they definitely.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Let's get to it.
Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold, but it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Gordon. He finds his man. Complete. That's Arnold. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Oh, he caught it!
Man, complete. That's
Yes!
Arnold. And he is down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Arnold. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He finds his man. Complete. That's Arnold. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. make it 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
We'll do a 39-yard field goal.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Gordon being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Gordon. He finds his man. Complete. It's Arnold.
There we go.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Back to throw. Gordon. He's got
touchdown. Touchdown.
Landry. Touchdown.
Hey!
Jaguars. Carter Landry.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
On the year. And the Jaguars.
Hey!
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Gordon. That's once again complete to Chark. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That was definitely a close one. For sure that was a close one.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Buying time to his left.
Well, we getting them yards,
man. The
man.
decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gordon. This complete right side to the tight end Farrell. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
Get in there.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's
Damn
no
it.
good. And this score will stay right where it is. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the fourth quarter. Following the fumble recovery, Gordon. He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On 1st and 10, Gordon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. Gordon. Flushed out right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Gordon forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Back to throw. Gordon. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
He's a rookie?
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their time. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
I feel like my drives are like, dude, I'm getting so many yards trying to score, dude. Normally it's like 80 or so. Like, dude, like all these drives are so long, man.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run here with Robinson. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And they will take a knee here.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just
I'll be honest, I really did enjoy this.
Done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get
Well, you know, what y'all think about this game? I mean, this game was, you know, pretty much smooth the entire time. I mean, scoring 31 points in the NFL game is no joke, honestly. It really isn't. It's, like I said, it's tough to score that much in an NFL game. Well,
as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for Jacksonville, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
Back now on OT with KC. I'm your host, Kevin Connors, and I will tell you, I am nothing if not a man of my word. My great listeners